about your discovery of this novel and about what the first feeling you with this novel.
I was working on a movie called Property, and it was about these sort of poets and artists that were trying to afford their own apartments. And Walt was the lead character, and I was the sound man. So as we were shooting, the director said, "Oh, Walt, this is who Walt is. He wrote Noche," and Walt gave me a copy of his book, and that's where I saw it. Was really on a movie set. And then later, I called him and asked him if I could make a film from his book.
Okay, and in the story there is two aspects. Like in one hand there is the social facts and with immigrants, and in the other hand there is also this love story, this fascinating love story. It was very important to you to mix all these two aspects. Yeah.
Of which two?
First, the social aspect with the immigrants and the tough reality of this life.
The love story.
And the love story. Yeah.
Well, it was part of his story. It was part of his novel. It probably wouldn't have been something that was inserted or anything like that. It was always part of the fabric of his book. He worked and lived near a street where he, coexisted with a lot of immigrant workers, mostly the Mexican workers, and their story had their own political implications and social implications, as did really his life in a grocery store that sold fortified wine to alcoholics, like the guys on the street. And it's sort of a political, kind of whirlpool, that area of town, because they're the dispossessed. They're the ones that don't get state assistance or medical assistance, or they're sort of the forgotten ones. And Walt also, technically, calls himself a Marxist anarchist, and sort of cries out to the the city of Portland to help the dispossessed, which would include him, because he's a poet and doesn't really get paid for all his energy in making his poems.
About the love story, do you think it's a special point of homosexual point of view for the fascination of angel face, like the guy has in the movie?
Probably not. No, it's not it depends on what context, what situation. If I think that the generational distance between Johnny and Walt makes it not a very comfortable one for a middle class homosexual who really I think politically distances himself from a lot of things in an effect to really make his social standing similar to straight society. So it probably doesn't really fit into the world of just the gay guy on the street. It's sometimes annoying and criticized by the gay middle class, as are some other things like leather bars or whatever.
About the romantic way of living, because I think it's how is the name of the guy? your character, your first character, the white guy. I don't remember the name in the movie.
Walt.
Walt. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, this is Walt. Yeah, I like Walt. Okay. Yeah, this is a romantic point of living. Do you think about with because he's very attentive about all these young people and he's waiting something. But do you think it's a romantic point of view? Is it romantic or no?
Walt's point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's a romance, but it's failed. You know, it's a doomed romance. It's a romance. Somebody who wants somebody else who's not interested. You know, so it's sort of failing from the start. Yeah.